Be very careful. Hold on. Very careful. This is what I said. I said be very careful. Behind you. I don't need your lecture. Alright? If you're so rough, try it.
Mama Evelyn said Rosa Parks in 2022 look a whole lot different. If you're so rough, try it.
The last time you slap a woman, it will be your last time.
I am compelled to believe her. She said it'll be your last time. Might not be your first, but it'll definitely be your last.
Don't keep me again. Don't try it again.
Son, take it from me. On this day, you made the right decision because Mother Evelyn came with the blackest of black Air Force energy. She was fitting about to lay hands and feet.
Know what to tell y'all, but y'all culture is strange. These men just couldn't mind their business, so they had to come over into the park, still standing there. Look at him, the Karen, calling the police because he's upset that I didn't want to listen to what he had to tell me. A 28-year-old black man who's grown as don't have to listen to nobody in this world but himself.
Yeah, that's him.
This one right here, crazy. I can't wait to put this on my TikTok of 35,000.
We're gonna walk away.
It's crazy. You should walk away. That's what you should have been doing 10 minutes ago. It's absolutely crazy.
Who put you in charge, dickhead?
Of course, I'm not in charge. It's a public park. But you don't want to be on camera, but you had all of this stuff that you wanted to say, huh?
You know what?
Yeah.
Trying to be nice.
You right.
Just asked him a question.
Yes, yes. Couldn't mind your business.
Be to Karen asked cause she spit on me and told me I don't belong here. And it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me.
I'm not allowed to eat here. No. I'm checking out. I'm a slap her ass. Yeah, I'm get out of here. Ma'am. I don't care. You can't put her out of here. Come on. You spit on me again. Okay, I saw my ass out here. Fucking.
You may be just coming across my YouTube channel. We're looking at very funny incidences where Mennonite people kept having their hands being put on them by you know who, some white folks. And this is not the 1600s or the 1700s where you could do what you want to do and just go away with them. This is 2026 and there are a lot of evidences, there are a lot of gadgets that can further validate that you are overstepping your boundaries. The days where you just call the police on people is no longer, it's not just possible anymore for just no reason and just give a false testimony. These days there are cameras, there are police cameras, there are CCTV cameras, there are a whole lot of stuff that can actually document what is transpiring. And this is not to condone violence. We don't condone violence in this video. We don't condone, but when you get your hands or when you put your hands on people or you say crazy things like this, you're definitely going to get your ass whooped. And we're going to look at some of the videos and the way that some of these individuals have been treated. And they are saying we're not going to take that anymore. That era where you could do such a thing is gone. So credits to original content creator. If you're running into my YouTube channel for the first time, please hit that subscription button, hit that notification button as you subscribe to our YouTube channel rather, and support your brother. So let's go straight into the next segment of video. And then at the end of the video, we'll come to give our own personal conclusion and observation. See you.
Let's talk about it.
So you just went like this to me? Yeah. Why'd you do that? Do you live here? Do you live here?
You live here?
Yeah, I live here.
Okay.
What is your problem?
Because we get a lot of people that walk
Man,
into the
back your
store.
dog up for me. Don't walk up on nobody telling them to leave, bro.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
I can't tell you where I live.
I can't tell you where I live. What's wrong with you?
Where do you live?
Don't walk up on nobody like that saying, where do you live?
Do you live here?
Do you live here?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do live here.
Show me where you live.
For what?
Because we get a lot of people that walk
I don't care
here.
what you get. Don't walk up on me.
Why not? What are you going to do about it?
Doing exactly what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to follow you. Since you think I don't live here, I want to see where you live at.
I'm coming to the dog park.
Yeah, come to the dog park and mind your fucking business. That's what you need to do. No, it's not. I'm not your business.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm Dr. Michael H. Ford, and let's talk about what you just saw. A man walking his dog in his own apartment complex decided that a black man existing in that same space required an explanation. He asked, "Do you live here?" 4 times. He demanded, "Show me where you live." He said, "This is my business." It was not his business, and what you just watched has a name. Researchers call it racialized covalence. It is the documented pattern of residents monitoring, questioning, and demanding proof of belonging from black people in shared residential spaces, misidentifying them as suspicious outsiders in places they have every right to occupy. It has been documented across multiple peer-reviewed sociology journals, and research consistently finds that black men bear the brunt of it. This is not new. For decades before the Civil Rights Act of 1968, sundown towns existed all across America. Municipalities that enforced policies excluding black people from being present within town limits after dark through discriminatory laws, intimidation, and violence. The signs are gone, but the mentality that black people need to justify their presence in certain spaces did not disappear with them. It shape-shifted. It became a neighbor with a dog asking, "Do you live here?" 4 times. In the United States, you have no legal obligation to prove your residence to a neighbor. None. You are not required to show anyone where you live, produce a lease, or justify your presence in a shared common area of a residential complex. The only person who can lawfully demand proof of residence is law enforcement with proper cause. A man walking his dog has zero legal authority to demand anything from you. The black man in this video knew that. He flipped every question back. He held his ground without raising his voice. He said, "I don't care what you get. Don't walk up on me." That is not aggression. That is a black man in 2026 knowing his rights. That is a black man in 2026 holding his ground. That is a black man in 2026 refusing to perform innocence for someone who had no authority to demand it. Racialized covalence has been happening in American residential spaces. The only difference here is that this black man refused to participate in it. Healing starts with knowing. Follow through.
Anything with you, we're gonna beat his ass.
Follow me, bro. Hey, don't take your bad day out on me.
Are you videoing?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, get the camera.
Hey, get the away from me. Get the
I'll knock your ass shut.
away from me.
Hey,
away from me.
you face me, bitch. I'll knock your ass silly, boy. Get the camera off me, bro.
Away from me right now, bro.
Get the fucking camera off me, bro. Get the camera off me.
I'm not gonna take one more
Mind
step
your own
back.
business, dog.
I'm not
Mind
gonna
your own
take one more
business.
step back. Just go.
Hey, y'all came up over here while he was doing his thing, bro. Don't walk up on him like he about to do something to him, though, bro. Hey, look like shit. Look,
have a good day.
Get that camera off me.
Just have a good day.
Doing his own thing, bro. I seen that, but then he got my business. He didn't have to turn the camera on me. Don't be coming up on him on that shit, bro. Fuck you think this is? Very careful. Hold on. Very careful. This is what I said. I said be very careful.
Why are you disturbing that boy?
Why?
Who are you?
No. Famous. Are you a police? No, that doesn't.
I can go get them.
No,
right
police. No. You just make an error. No, you just make an error. You know why? Because you don't have the right to hold somebody. There's a police.
You don't have the right.
Look. You see him? If there's a problem, he will come right away and handcuff me. But if he just say what
That's what you want?
That's what I want. Okay. And by the way, listen, I'm trying to be nice to you, okay? Then
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You're trying to be nice
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Because you was aggressive already. You did not speak like a man. Because you come, you stop me like a brother. You say, "Oh my brother, excuse me." Why are you doing that? You have the right to ask me, and I also have the right to respond to you. But when you come with aggressive, it's not fair no more. Because you do not ask me polite. If you do ask me polite, then I aggress you, it's something different. Because you do have the right. Then if you come, you aggress somebody, you don't know what is going on. For me, it's not fair. For me, that is not fair. It should be fair. You question me. You have the right to question me. You have the right. You are in a free country. I'm not an animal. You are a human being. I'm a human being. My strength don't have nothing to do with you. I'm not here to fight you. So I'm not challenging you for anything. But you don't have the right to hold somebody. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. Next time, ask me a question, I will judge you. I'm not a bad person. You know, everybody has a way to live life. Like, I'm not going to say.
I got you.
Later you ask me how it's done.
Okay, you got
I don't disrespect people. I'm a person who knows.
Okay.
Respect is very important. But I don't like another person.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys. The videos we watched are quite very emotional videos. They are quite touching videos, and they give me very great chills and source of cause of concern. And a whole of questions are going to be asked at the end of the day. Is racism actually dead in America? Because when you see these kinds of behavior and attitude still being displayed in 2026, it gives great source of concern and worry, because the same sense of entitlement that the pre-colonial masters had is being displayed in all of those videos, where you are being asked and they are demanding you explain who you are and your right to be within certain areas or spaces or certain vicinities. And no one owes you those explanations except a law enforcement agent. And maybe there's someone who is at large that they are looking for and they need to ask for identification. But fellow citizens do not have the right to ask you to identify who you are. If you are not disturbing them in their business places, these are private spaces, these are public spaces rather, open places. And when I look at things like this, I ask myself, what is the way forward? I want to know what your thoughts, your opinion in the comment section. Let us get the conversation going. If you're just tuning in, please hit that subscription button, hit that notification button to get fresh updates from us, and see you on the next video. God bless you.